Hey everybody, it's Chica, and today we're going to talk about the question I get asked the most often. What's the difference between WordPress.com and WordPress.org? Okay, this is hands down the question that I get asked more often than any other about setting up WordPress and websites. What is the difference between WordPress.com and WordPress.org? It can get very confusing, but I'm going to try to lay it out nice and simply for you. WordPress itself is a software application. It is a set of files, a bundle of files, PHP database images, doesn't matter what they are, but it is a bundle of files. That is WordPress. WordPress is provided by a company called WordPress. That company's website is WordPress.org. If you go to WordPress.org, you can learn about WordPress, you can get support for it, and you can download the bundle of files called WordPress. Once you have that bundle of WordPress files, you install it on a server provided by your hosting provider, something like Bluehost, SiteGround. Those are companies that will give you server space where you can put those files. They also typically have a very easy installation process because they know you probably want to install WordPress. So rather than having to go to WordPress.org, download the files, go to your host, and then upload them, they'll do it for you. But it is the same set of files that you would have gotten if you downloaded from WordPress.org. Now, WordPress.com is a company that offers hosting of WordPress files for you. So rather than having to go find a host, WordPress.com is a company that will do the hosting for you. They automatically have it installed there for you. They automatically have themes for you to choose from. You may possibly have a very limited set of themes and features and customizations, or you may have a full-blown set, depending on the WordPress plan that you choose at WordPress.com. While you can download the files for free from WordPress.org, if you want to host the files on WordPress.com, you will have to pay. Just like you would have to pay if you put them on Bluehost or SiteGround or some other hosting provider. One thing you need to remember, if you are putting your website on WordPress.com, your options are limited. You cannot always install your own themes. You cannot always tweak everything or have server access like you would with a regular hosting provider. So which do I recommend? In general, I always recommend standalone WordPress installation that is downloaded from WordPress.org or installed by your hosting provider. I only recommend WordPress.com if you really have very limited time or no interest in learning any of the technical aspects of setting up your website, or if you really just don't care that much about the details and you're fine with whatever can work, that you can just kind of make it happen quickly, WordPress.com might be the solution for you. But if you have long-term goals for your business, you're very finicky about design, you want to be able to change things or possibly move them around and export them, or even if you want to do things with your data outside of this and you want database access to it, definitely go with a WordPress.org solution, which again would be hosted on any of a number of different hosting providers that are out there available for you today. I hope you found that helpful. And if you have any further questions, consider joining the private Facebook group that I've got set up. I am there to answer any questions. It's a really great place to learn and work with each other and communicate. So I hope you'll consider joining. The link is down below. And until then, I will see you guys on the next video. And thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And hey, don't forget to like this video and subscribe.